So check it out. The other day, baby's dad takes Jonathan and I out to a restaurant, and he didn't want me to take a picture of the food that I got, so I decided to throw a silverware and napkin down after having only 2 glasses of wine, turning me off completely, where I couldn't even respond. I was embarrassed, ashamed. Our son was right there. He had to witness this. You see, I was as calm as possible. I wasn't yelling. I wasn't screaming. I was just like in shock at what 2 glasses of wine, maybe more, I don't know, could do to somebody. I was embarrassed. An adult would throw down their silverware and napkin because somebody at their table wanted to take a picture. What I wanted to do, the food looked intriguing and wanted to take a picture. And yes, at some point share with everybody. Alan didn't want me to do that. He tried to control the situation, had a little fit, only because he had 2 glasses of wine, maybe more. But this is why I am not with him anymore. I cannot handle the up and downs with his behavior. The fact that he wants to still talk to other women. Guess what? We made it official that we're not going to be together, like what we said. And it's official, and I can't be around somebody who would try to control me like that and get mad when I just simply wanted to take a picture at the table. He's done it. Lots of people do it. I was super embarrassed and ashamed that something like that could happen. And our son had experienced it. But those 2 glasses of wine and his behavior that night just didn't sit with me. I was completely quiet the rest of the night and just wanted to take a picture of the food. I'm not going to be in control anymore. The item that I got was pretty unique looking, and I was excited because it was something different. That's when I knew. Trying to control me and wouldn't let me take a picture because I'm a social media.
Wow!
Always go on social media and pretty much just have a fit because I was going to do something that he didn't want me to do. He wanted me not to share what I was going to eat or something cool that we got at the table. Being in that environment made me very uncomfortable. So when he did that, I was shocked. I was embarrassed and ashamed that I would even do this again. just to go out to dinner with him. He didn't like the fact that I wanted to post the food that I had. He didn't like that. Got mad, had a little fit, put down fast, like kind of threw down his napkin and silverware. And I was just in shock at how alcohol could do that to somebody. Not handle that situation if he had not had 2 glasses of wine. I'm trying to tell you guys a lot of inner healing that he still needs to do, because the vibe that I got that night, I was humiliated and embarrassed in front of our son, who was there witnessing the whole thing. I didn't yell, didn't scream, didn't get mad. I was quiet for the rest of the night. He comes at me, and I had to remind him what had happened and why our night and weekend was ruined. So there's a lot of inner healing that he still needs to do. And myself now too, since I'm dealing with all this extra trauma. It's probably best that we're not together. I just can't do it. It's not going to happen. It's what a child does. A child throws things down when they're mad. It was too much for in a restaurant and embarrassing. We kind of talked about it, and he's already seen other people anyway, so we're not going to be together, which is not at all what I wanted for Jonathan. I wanted him to have a mom and dad who were together, which is why I put up with this for so long. Our lives are separated now. But there's always the light at the end of the tunnel.